guys and gals, today we're going to be looking at a fourth strategy for two-digit addition, and it's going to be page 31. No, we already did 31. It's going to be page 32 in your math journal. So go ahead and put page 32 down at the bottom. And again, this is the strategy of regrouping. So our fourth strategy is regrouping. Now the prefix re means again. We've been talking about prefixes, so re, like in regrouping, so the prefix re means again. So what we're doing is we're changing the grouping. And with regrouping in this case, we're going to be taking 10 ones and gluing them together or trading them in for 1 10. Okay. So the prefix re means again, and then skip a line and we're going to write in addition. We regroup by trading in 10 ones for 1 10. Okay. And I think I'll just use maybe an orange to underline regrouping. Then what you need to do is get out your cards for chapter 4. You'll find them on page 236. So your cards for chapter 4. I'm not going to take the time to cut them all apart now. I'm just going to cut out the card right now that I need just for our purposes of filming. So when you have time after, you cut out the rest of the cards. The card that you need is this card that says regroup. And it has a number 56 on it. And the card says you can trade 10 ones for 1 10 to regroup. So remember, when we had 10 or more ones here, we needed to stick them together and put them in the 10 section. So I'm going to take and put some glue on the back of this. I'm going to glue that in. Okay. And then you are going to look at page 262 that we did earlier. So if you look at 262, you'll see number 2 here is a great example of regrouping. So I'm going to cut out number 2 and trim it up. And I can cut right on that dotted line. That would work. And cut it so that it will fit. And you'll notice that here in the mat we put 58 in the mat, and then we put 24 in the mat. But then when we added 8 plus 4, we had 12 ones. So we had to take 10 of those ones and glue them together and send them over to the 10s. So we had to regroup, and then we had to put our 10 here. So go ahead and glue that in. And again, this was on page 262. I'm just going to put page 262 at the top of mine so that I remember that's the page we used. Now with regrouping, it is very, very, very important that we remember that we always start in the ones. Okay, so I'm going to make a little arrow here with the ones over to here, and I'm going to write always. Always add the ones column first. That is very important with this strategy. Always, always, always. So, always add the ones column first. Always. Or else you'll end up getting into a lot of trouble. Right, let me change the view on this here. Always add the ones column first. So I know I went through that pretty quickly, but you can hit pause, of course, and listen to it again if you need to get caught up. And I will see you soon.